I've got my nice stream of water flowing in the background. It makes me feel like I'm one with nature. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Celos, and once again I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Pay Yourself Back. So I know you're probably wondering what Pay Yourself Back is all about. Well, here on my channel, guys, in case you didn't know, I create a positive and peaceful environment through my videos. I try to drive home the point that we only have a short amount of time on this earth. So don't just exist, but live and enjoy every moment. I do several types of video blogs here, guys, from everyday life situations, scenic places here in Florida, car shows, and every now and then I try to throw in a drone video. So if this is something that sounds like it fits your liking, then hit that subscribe button and click all notifications so that you'll be notified whenever I post a video. Lately, I've been focusing a lot of my time and attention on our new construction home that is currently being built up in Port St. Lucie, Florida, which is one of the main reasons why I am doing this video, guys. Now, with that being said, I'm a military veteran, so the information that I'm going to give you guys is from a military/VA loan perspective, if that makes sense. Some of the guidelines for VA loans will definitely not apply to other types of loans, okay? So don't be scared. However, the overall consensus is pretty much the same for all loans. While you are waiting to close on your home, there are several things that, in my opinion, you should not do. But the two main things that you really shouldn't do while waiting to close on your dream home is, number one, create more debt, and number two, quit your job even if you find another job that's paying you more loot. Both of these scenarios apply to new construction or resale. It really doesn't matter, guys. Here's why you shouldn't create more debt. Now, I'm speaking from my own personal experience, okay? When you are initially approved for a mortgage loan, whether it's from a mortgage company, a bank, or credit union, based on my experience, and really any financial person or broker will tell you this, guys, one of the key factors is your credit history, plus or minus, and your debt. Banks want to know if you're trustworthy. So you don't think that I'm kind of blowing smoke? I got a document right here from my loan disclosure that I'm going to read to you, basically reiterating what I just said. All right, guys, out of the loan disclosure of 58 pages, this is just a little portion here that I wanted to kind of share with you guys. If you've never closed on a house before, whether it's, like I said, new or resale, your loan is in process. It's important that you don't make any changes to your financial situation, including the following. I'm not going to read the whole thing, guys. I'm just going to kind of hit on what I already said. Your employment and income, don't leave your job, change positions without talking to us. Your credit profile, don't apply for new credit or cosign for any loans, including auto or other vehicle financing. Listen, guys, I got that truck out there. I got that 2017 GMC Sierra, man, and I want to get that 21 or 22 so bad. I really do, but I can't do it right now. All the rebates they were giving out, I can't do it. You see it right here. Quick story, guys. I was talking with my realtor, and he said that he had a couple, and they were in the process of closing. I mean, they were this close to closing. The husband went out and bought like this expensive surround sound system, and guess what? He didn't pay cash for it. He financed it, and the underwriter found out about it, and they pulled the deal because they were right at that borderline debt to income ratio, guys. And wouldn't that be a shame for you to wait all this time and get to the end of closing, go out and do something, create more debt, especially if you're borderline with your debt to income ratio and then you don't qualify? Sad story, man. Please keep in contact with us, yada, yada, yada. We're partners in this process. and we want you to have an excellent experience and make sure that you're in a position to close on your loan on time. That's crazy. With that being said, guys, most banks or lenders require a minimum credit score to even be considered for a loan. It's really no secret. The less debt you have, the better chance you have to qualify for more money, providing you have enough income. There's always a but. Here's where your debt to income ratio applies. Okay, Mr. Silos, let's go over your finances. I don't seem to have your employer listed. Well, now you see, that's because I'm self-employed, baby. I got a whole stable of workers. I mean, I guess you can call them my employees. Some of my top sellers bring home as much as $5,000 a night. Can you dig it? The only thing I won't owe is the bankroll. Wow, that's an awful lot of money. Show you right, indeed it is, baby. I also don't see any banks or financial institutions listed in terms of where your money is kept. Well, now you see, once again, that's because I don't trust the banks. It ain't no sweat. Different strokes for different folks. Some people like Pepsi, some people like Coke. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to be slick and falsify information, because many have tried and many have failed. Here's what I've personally gone through so far in my process. The amount of documents that I've had to provide, guys, is insane. I'm gonna just tell you: Army discharge paperwork, DD-214, all disability rating documents, 3 to 4 years of income tax information, W-2s, your last 6 months of your bank statements. And listen, don't have multiple banks, because they want to see every last one of them. Yes. And the last 4 to 6 months of your pay stubs. Forgot about that one. They really get knee deep into your personal business, guys. Now, this can cause some serious anxiety for some people. I understand that, but I'm used to it because I was military. I'm used to providing all those documents. If you're in this situation and you like me and you're waiting for your house to be built, then every month and a half or so, I've had to provide the most recent bank statements and the most recent pay stub, guys. If you open a line of credit, they're going to know. And that's the reason why if you quit or change jobs, they're going to know. If you get laid off, then you obviously don't have any income. So you probably won't qualify at that moment, at that point. If you change jobs, even again, like I said, for more money, then they might consider you to be unstable and disqualify you as well while you're in the process of waiting. The thing you have to remember, guys, is that the banks are investing their money in you. So unless you have a lot of money, you have cash, they ultimately have the last say so. Any large deposits, like I said, withdrawals, need to be explained. And I'm talking thousands, guys. I'm not talking little money. I had to go through this as well, guys. Don't get me wrong. There are some exceptions to these rules and guidelines, as long as you let your underwriter know, from my experience. Not to add salt to an open wound, but I've learned since I've been here in Florida, there's a lot of fraud down here. And the mortgage companies and banks have told me kind of in a roundabout way how 1 or 2 people have really messed it up for everybody else. And it's a sad situation, but it is what it is, guys. I've got all 58 pages of my loan disclosure signed. And those of you who have closed on a house, you know that the loan disclosures, once you sign those, is basically the last set of documents before you close, guys. So we're near the end. I'll be giving you guys more updates on the progress, but I'm telling you guys, it's really moving fast. So again, guys, this has been my experience, and it may not have been your experience. You may have had a different experience, but nevertheless, hopefully I've answered some questions that you might have had in the back of your mind. Guys, if you have any other questions or comments, just leave them in the comment section, guys. Listen, like the video, guys, give me a big thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to Pay Yourself Back. And until next time, be well, my friend. Silos out, baby.